people think Davy Jones's locker is just a movie line, but for sailors, it's a real place at the bottom of the sea. They say the Flying Dutchman is the ship that carries souls down to that darkness. If you see a strange red light in the fog when there's no wind, look away. It means the locker is open and the ship is looking for its next crew member. A ship that sails where none should go. A hull that shines with a crimson glow. It seeks no port. It fears no gale. With rot for wood and blood for sail. If fog rolls in and the wind goes dead, the Dutchman comes to claim your head. The true story started in 1641. Captain Hendrik van der Decken was a real captain for a massive trading company. He was trying to sail around the tip of Africa during a storm that was tearing other ships apart. His crew begged him to stop, but he was too stubborn. He stood on the deck and swore he would finish the trip, even if it took until the end of time. Legend says Davy Jones heard that promise and decided to make him keep it. In 1641, the captain's madness had begun. The Cape was fierce, the waves were high. He cursed the sea and the blackened sky. He locked the doors while his sailors drowned and swore that his ship would stay outbound. History shows this wasn't just about a stubborn captain. Some records say the Dutchman was a pirate ship full of stolen gold and murder. Others say the crime was much worse, that it was a ship used for the slave trade. Because of these crimes, the crew was never allowed to die. They were turned into ghosts, forced to stay on the sea forever as a punishment that never ends. He struck the wheel with a heavy hand and turned his back on the sight of land. The lightning ripped the masts in two, but he didn't care for his dying crew. He'd rather sail the deep alone than bow to a power he wouldn't own. This is the part that is actually true. In 1881, the man who would become King George V of England was on a ship off the coast of Australia. At 4 in the morning, he and 12 other sailors saw a glowing red ghost ship right in front of them. It's written in his official logbook, and just like the stories say, seeing the ship brings bad luck. Only a few hours later, the sailor who first saw the Dutchman fell from the mast and was killed instantly. This is a matter of historical record. 300 years he's chased the tide, with nowhere left for a man to hide. In 81, a king turned pale to see that ship without a sail. By dawn's first light, the man was cold, another soul for the Dutchman's hold. The scariest part of the legend is that the ghost crew will try to talk to you. They will pull their ship alongside yours and try to hand you letters. These letters are for their families who have been dead for 400 years. This is the trap. If you take a letter, you are making a deal with the ghost. One touch of that paper, and you are stuck in Davy Jones's locker forever. The ship pulls close, the deck is near, the crew is made of salt and fear. They reach their hands across the rail, with skin like bone and faces frail. They offer letters, old and gray, to wives long dead and turned to clay. But reach not for that parchment scrap, for every letter is a trap. The moment that your fingers touch, you're caught within the Dutchman's clutch. You'll pull the ropes and watch the sea, a ghost for all eternity.